My name's Ulysses. I'm 18 years old. I'm a full-time college student, and I work part-time at a grocery store.
My name is Ashley, and I'm a 26-year-old student and mother of two. When I'm not going to school or taking care of my kids, I'm running my own shop where I sell vintage clothing online.
Hi, my name is Reggie Walsh. I'm 36. I've been a college student for about 2 semesters now, studying film production and sound design.
Let's see. I went to college so I can pursue an education in medicine. I wanted to be a doctor because there's an underlying meaning in my life, I think. My mom's a nurse, and she finished college with me when she had me at the age of 17. So I respect her for that, and I'm very happy she got to finish college. And I think I look up to her, and I think medicine is what I want to pursue when I'm older just because of her. The hardest part of going to college, all the exams and essays, I'm pretty sure almost everyone who's gone to college has pulled an all-nighter. I know I've pulled a few. Part of the process.
And the reason I went to college is basically because I wanted to do it professionally. I've been doing it as an amateur for years, doing like short films for my friends and people around me. I did production assistant work on a couple movies for the Sci-Fi Channel, and I just love cinema. I love making movies. I love being a part of the film production process. So I started going to Allen Hancock, learning the history of cinema through different classes. I took the history of world cinema last semester. I'm taking the history of American cinema this semester. And on my free time, I come here to the studio and I wear this creepy mask and I host horror films. Right now we're in the middle of shooting an episode of my show Dead End Drive-In, which I do every week. Plays 6 nights a week here on Public Access Channel 25. Basically, I just play old horror films and I just act like a crazy, creepy horror host guy. College is stressful and time consuming. Sometimes it is. I mean, having to get papers done, essays, reading assignments, homework, midterms, things like that gets kind of stressful, but I get through it. I get through it okay.
I guess I've changed and I feel like I've grown a lot since the last time I went to college. Even though I have kids and I have a lot more on my plate, I feel that I'm just more focused. I love what I do when it comes to work. Ever since I was younger, I would always go to thrift stores and I would always just rummage through old clothes and find things for myself. And I always wanted to open up my own store and be able to provide, some of the cool things that I find to other people. And it just didn't seem possible at the moment. I run my shop through an app called Depop, and I've been doing it for 3 years now, and it has literally allowed me to live out my dream of having my own shop. And it allows me to work from home and go to school and be with my kids, so it's a perfect job for a mom trying to juggle a lot at once, and I love it.
In 5 years, I see myself broke in college and working a part-time job at some cafe or something. It's part of the process, exactly. Try to make time for family and friends whenever I can. I know they're there for me, so I try to be there for them as much as I can. And then I just work on weekends, so I can balance that out, not too bad. But everything just takes a lot of my time. It's just sleep that I get cut off of, so that's pretty much all I need in my life right now, but I'm doing okay.
What inspires me? Well, there's a couple people that inspire me. One of the main ones would probably be Eli Roth, because I was at a low point in my life, and the movie Cabin Fever, I bought it on DVD, and I kept hearing this story through the commentary track and the making of, about how he was in a similar situation I was in at the time, drugs and that world I was living in, and he got out of that world and is now making great movies and saying like, I could do that too. I met a woman who soon became my wife through the internet, and we talked for about a year. Then I came out here to visit her, and I loved California so much, I decided to move out here to be with her.
I love school, and I look forward to class. I just think that everyone's different, and everyone needs to realize that it doesn't matter how old you are, or where you come from, or what you've been through. I think education is for everybody, and you never know what you're gonna succeed at until you try. And that's kind of, I had that moment with my film editing class last semester. Like, I never thought that would be something I was into, and I almost didn't even go to that class that day because I was so late. I couldn't find parking. But had I not gone to that class, like, I would have never discovered what I truly want to do. My advice to younger generations is just, stay true to who you are, find out what you love, never stop learning, never stop discovering what's out there. And you never know where it will take you. And especially for younger moms too, like, don't let anyone tell you that you can't do much, or you can't go to college, or you can't finish because you're a mom now. That's bullshit. You can do anything.